Again, this is a little mini lesson here on the distribution property. You probably learned this before now, but quick reminder for those of you that may have forgotten. Let's look at a discovery problem here. 4 times 2, if you see those parentheses, we remember that means to multiply. 4 times 2 is just 8. If I look down here at the second example, notice it's parentheses again, so that means I'm multiplying this as outside times both of these. Notice it's different than this, just a slightly, because there's 2 terms inside the parentheses here. So I have to multiply this 2 times both terms. So I'm going to do 2 times 3, and then I'm going to do 2 times negative x. Notice I kept these in parentheses. Notice that 2 is positive, so it made it a plus sign right here. So I've got 2 terms now because I took the 2, multiplied it times this term, and a 2 times this term. Alright, 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times negative x is minus 2x. And that's my answer there. Now look back at this one. Looks different again because I have some stuff over here in parentheses and some stuff over here in parentheses. It's really the exact same as this, except instead of one number outside the parentheses, I have 2 terms. So I'm going to have to take this term, multiply it times both of these, and then this term times both of these. So I'm going to write it a little bit different what you've probably seen in the past, but I'm going to take that first number, first term, this x, and then I'm going to do parentheses and write that. So notice it was the first term, the x, times both of these. Then I'm going to take this next term, the negative 4, times the other set of parentheses. What this is going to do is allow me a different way that I think is easier to kind of visualize how I'm distributing this term and then this term. So x times x, x times 6. Notice there it's a positive because the x is positive. Now I'm going to be doing negatives. So negative 4 times x is negative 4x. And negative 4 times 6. Now you could have skipped all the way to this step. A good chunk of you probably could have, and that would be fine if that's what you wanted to do. Lighting is giving me a little trouble this morning, sorry about that. If you'll take this first term, this x, and multiply it times both of these. So x times x, notice came here, x times 6 came here. Then notice I took the second term, negative 4 times x, and negative 4 times 6. So from here we can pretty much work it out, get the answer. X times x is x squared, x times 6 is 6x, negative 4 times x is negative 4x, negative 4 times 6 is negative 24. Put your like terms together, x squared, plus 2x minus 24. And that's your answer.